Update time. It's only, if I can get my watch to work, it's only 11:30. I've got over 10,000 steps today. Time to push mow the lawn. Say hello to my newest car, the Camry Ute. Bought it from Oregon, and you'll see just a few seconds how many miles I put on it to get it from Oregon to Washington back to Indiana. Want to get some Solera seats and fix the lock actuator. Got a door handle cover. Changed out the steering wheel. This was in the white, now it's in this one. And changed out my radio, put in a CB. Got my dash cam, my rod view mirror, and so forth. Air conditioning works. I had to recharge it. We're at 292, 837. 239 out of over half a tank, and I did 2664 from when I first bought the car and drove it out of Eugene, Oregon. So here we go. If you saw that right, almost 300,000 miles, and believe it or not, no check engine light. This is a really solid car. Bought it for $1,000. And missing about 800-900 pounds, but this is a Gambler edition car, so yeah. Let's get as close as we can to my girlfriend's Malibu. Oh yeah, by the way, if you can see, got me this top light bar. I bought that. That's a 22-inch night. I wired that in with my high beams. See my high beam flashlight? Idiot light, there you go. There's that. There's a C. I also switched it out to a LE window stock. I wanted to put in a 98 or newer window switch because I don't like the window switch being in front of the lock. That's a 97 only thing. That's the only way you could tell if this is a 97. For some reason, the passenger door on any 97 Camry in America, whether it was JT or 4T, always had the handle like the rear doors. After 98, they started doing it like the driver's side. Don't know why. So there's one vehicle up. Gotta show you something. That's another thing. I did an oil change on her yesterday. If I can even get it to zoom in. Next oil change will be due at 295, 837. And I did it 292. And we'll be due at 295. So there's that. I did an oil change on this, did an oil change on the girlfriend's Malibu, and I even did an oil change on the black 93. I got a buyer for that as well, so hopefully selling the white car today, and in 2 weeks, well, you'll just have to wait what's going to happen in 2 weeks for that. So anyways, that bottom light bar came with the car. Oh yeah, 2-inch penis club, yep. Gambler 500 is what this was bought for. And then my buddy Sam out in Washington he just put it on before I could even tell him to stop. If you know the West Coast, you know about Dutch Bros. Yeah, he said I just had to, it was obligatory. Fully twisted. Bunch of crazy stuff on this. Look at that reduction though. The bottom lights are brake lights. The top lights are turn signal indicators. I'm getting some that actually have arrows. Shipbox edition. And in case I didn't say it loud enough, we had to say it in the back as well. 2-inch penis club. Me and my buddy Sam, we installed the spoiler right before I left Washington as well. So, and we did duct tape before, as you can see in the last video. But yeah, not sure what I'm going to do with it. Hope to hold on to it for a while, but useless fact, I now have every powertrain option available that came in a 4th gen Camry, from a 4-cylinder auto to a 4-cylinder 5-speed to a V6 auto to a V6 5-speed. So who cares? Okay, open it up, pop that, because we got some oil we got to recycle. There's the old 3rd gen center console. Throw that in there. And that. Okay. Now we'll get this girl moved. Fortune center console is so much nicer. Don't have to deal with this crap. Okay. Changed the oil there, 173, 251, and now it's due again for 176, 251. And before it was due at 173, 320, I think. So we caught it a little early. This Ute, I like to call it the Ute. My buddies, they all have a different name for it. But this Ute, with it literally being chopped right after the wheel and the fuel tank, I lost like probably 2 to 4 feet. So it's a lot shorter than your typical 97 to 01 Camry. That's for damn sure. Ever since I tried to do the Toyota VIP RS, whatever security system in this car, and reset it or erase the codes, now it likes to beep at me because this car is the kind to have the little box in the rear. Right there. Which I tried to get the little black one-button remote to program right there. You're just only looking at the side of it. Tried to get that to program because that's what was previously programmed when I bought this car back in 2020. One button, that's all he had. Lock, unlock. Next vehicle to clean up and put up for sale is going to be the Silverado. Once I get these two Camrys out of my hair, then we can do some major detailing and reverting back to some factory settings. Probably going to keep the Cadillac wheel. I'm thinking about letting the headlights go, thinking about letting the aftermarket radio go. Got to remove my CB the rest of the way. So here we go. And she's also due for an oil change. Still very reliable. Definitely a little bit nicer than the Ram, but it's two-wheel drive. But hell, two-wheel drive ain't all that bad, but I stupid and wanted a four-wheel drive. Alright. Come on. Back her up. Oh, she was in reverse. Alright. Here's Ann. That's close enough. Come on. I gotta figure out what the check engine light's on for as well. Go figure. We'll do the Avalon last because that's a smoker, as you know. Got bad piston rings or valves or something. She just likes to burn her oil like there's no tomorrow. Haven't been driving her too much because the last time I was redlining her, got too much oil into the spark plug tube seal, and she's just misfiring like there's no tomorrow. In here, I was actually able to remove the dash cowl without really breaking it. I really didn't break it, so where's my cookie? I took the gauge apart to get rid of my kilometers. Looks great at night. And then I'm trying to figure out why my shifter indicator wasn't working. Needless to say, the loop wasn't attached down there. So I'll shut up, start it, and move it. There's the mileage. And there. Every now and then the check gauge just likes to come on and the oil pressure just goes to 0, so must be some bad wiring or something. Gotta spin the motor up a little bit, let some pressure build up in the transmission, because I've noticed if I start up and immediately throw it in gear, I'm not moving at all. Alright. straighten her out once. What a freaking pile. All these damn vehicles here. My girlfriend, I don't know how she puts up with me. Especially living in town, that ain't easy. I'm glad we got as much property as we do. I'm lucky for that. And now for Miss Ava, the smoker. Yeah, I'm highly contemplating on finding a used motor with under 150,000 miles and taking it to a mechanic, having him reseal it, tune it up, retime it with a new timing kit and stuff, and then afterwards I will drop it in myself. And there's your exhaust. Enjoy. Doesn't seem like she's smoking too bad, but you can definitely hear that misfire. Here's the mileage there. I need to fix that screech. There she be. That 4,000 always makes me think of my mother's chores with the red line with the governor. Alright, got some parallel parking going on today. That concludes this video. 13 minutes worth. If you stayed this far, you're awesome. Thanks for watching the world's next dumbest YouTube channel right next to Hoovie's Garage. Thanks again, guys.